Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Steve, the Frugal Father, and I'm excited for today's video. I'm excited to welcome you to the journey of No Spend January 2025. On the channel, this will be the first season that I'm going to roll this out, but in real life, in my real life, we have done this for the past 4 years, okay? And it has been fantastic and a game changer for our family. So in today's video, I'm going to give you 5 of my tips and tricks to get myself and my family ready for the No Spend January of 2025. All right, so this is to get your mindset ready, to get you prepared, so you don't feel overwhelmed. You're not going to get this sprung on you, January 1. So again, if you're seeing this video before January, these tips and tricks will help you on your journey for no spend in January. If you want to do another month, that is completely okay. But we have 5 tips. The first tip is envision what you want. So in 2025, right, for instance, for us, we want to go on vacation to the beach. So by having a no spend month in January, we are taking the money that we're saving and we're putting it towards our vacation, because that is a goal for us in 2025. And so what does that mean when I say we're taking the money that we're saving? Well, of course, we're paying, if you have a mortgage or a rent, you're paying your utilities, your car bill, if you have one. Thank you, Lord. We have gotten out of that car debt situation. So if that's something that you are working towards in 2025, I encourage you to do it. I know you can do it. It is a tough task, but I know you can make it happen. So just again, making sure that all your bills are paid. These are things that are extras. Maybe buying something, some extra special ingredients at the grocery store for some meals, or that is going out to the movies, or that might be going out and buying new clothes or new car accessories, whatever the case may be. That's a no for us. That's how we save the money, and that's how we're going to put that money towards our goal of going to that beach vacation in 2025 and not being in debt to go on that vacation. Okay. So number 2, I have my notes here. Number 2 is create your rules. So our rules as a family are a guideline. Your individual rules are your rules. Okay. What works for us may not work for you, but here's some of the rules that we have. We come up with the rules together as a family, and we stick by those rules because we want to make sure that everyone's on board, from my wife to my kids, not the dog, but my wife and my kids. So we say, we're not going to go out, we're not going to get, breakfast out, or we're not going to go to the movies, or we're not going to, go to the trampoline park, or whatever the case may be, because we're not spending money. So we create rules as to what we are going to allow. Again, it's just all of our normal bill payments. But we are going to allow gift cards. So gift cards are okay to use. So if you still want to do something, then ask for gift cards over Christmas or New Year's or whatever holiday you celebrate, and use those gift cards during your no spend challenge. Number 3 is getting our family involved. So we definitely do make sure that we're all involved, because if we're all not on board, we're all don't understand the reason behind it, why we're doing it, it makes it hard for everybody, and it doesn't make it achievable. So we say, we outline that we're not spending money, we outline why we're not spending money, and then we say, okay, what are things that we're going to do that are free and fun as a family or individually to make us still have fun the month of January? And so they come up with a great list, right? We all read different books, and then we all talk about them at certain points throughout the day. We go on hikes, and we do use the gift cards. We do a family puzzle That's always fun. And we kind of find out what's going on in the area. A lot of times they have like the ice sculpture events that are free to walk around and to do things with. Um, Sometimes they have like a winter wonderland in certain parts of the state. Um, so there's lots of things out there that you can look and still do and still have a good time and enjoy yourselves. And then we always try to also educate ourselves on something different that we like, whether it's gardening, whether it's auto repair. We try to do all those things. So definitely getting everyone involved makes it very successful for us. All right, number 4 is we get clarity on our budget. It really helps us if we're not spending, yes, we do a budget every month, but sometimes we're, not as mindful on our budget, right? We all have those times we're all super busy. We're like, yep, okay, we spend an extra $50 on groceries, or we found a really good deal on a pair of tennis shoes, or, whatever it is, right? So we kind of go back, right? We're preparing for tax time. We're going to look through our whole budget to see kind of where did we miss the mark and what months, and to sort of reflect back on why did we miss the mark? Were we just, was it an impulse buy? Were we just kind of like, yeah, it's okay? So that really helps us with the no spend. And last but not least, again, we talked about gift cards. Gift cards are totally okay to use, and they are encouraged to use because you can still go out and then do something fun. Like, it's not coming out of your budget, the money that you've set aside. And it's also a great way to start a savings goal tracker or challenge for yourself as well. By kicking off the new year with a fresh start, a clean slate, you can say, okay, I want to then save additional money. Or, again, we talked about going back to that vacation that we want to take or that long weekend we want to do. But make sure that when you're doing this challenge that you give yourself grace, that you make your rules achievable and attainable and not restrictive where you're going to hate it. And after the first week, you are going to be done with this budget. You're going to be done with this no spend. You're not going to make yourself successful. Trust me. Again, we have done this for 4 years. We did have a hard time the first year. We made it 3 weeks. We didn't make it 4. But now we're on track, and we actually do 2 months. So we do January and February. We have not missed a beat. It has really been seamless, again, because of all the steps that I've outlined before, getting our whole family involved and on board, making kind of the list of things to do that are free, using those gift cards, just inviting, if the kids want friends over, they want to go to other kids' houses, that's easy. Again, gas is already factored into our budget, so we're not, saying, no, we're not going anywhere, we're not spending any money on gas, any extra money or anything like that. So again, we make our rules so that it's achievable, attainable, and realistic. So I hope this video encourages you guys to really try a no-spend January. I promise you will be successful. For your first time, if you're doing it for the first time, it will be a little challenging, but you can get through it. You can do it. Hope you guys are doing well out there. Hope you guys are making money, saving money, and spending money. Not spending money, investing money. You can spend money if you need to, of course, on those bills or paying down debt. And I will talk to you guys in the next one. Take care.